Good evening everyone and welcome back to the channel. Danny from Inglorious Fishing. It's currently a Wednesday evening and I'm down on Guernsey's east coast fishing at the back of St Sampson's Harbour where my boat is moored. Tonight guys, we are targeting gillhead bream. Now I've got my two bottom rods with me, the special Tronix Pro. We all know what I think about the Tronix Pro rods guys. And we've got the good old trusty Shakespeare Ugly Stick beach rod, which is 20 years old, so that tells you a lot about that. Tonight we're going to be targeting gillheads, and there's been a few caught here recently, but I haven't been able to catch one. I've had a couple of nice red mullet, but other than that I haven't been able to catch one guys. So tonight I'm down here, just dug a load of fresh ragworm, and I'm hoping that we can get one tonight. So I'm going to bang some 3/0 hooks on and hopefully we can do it guys. So I've already got the rods here. I've got my work truck here with me today. It's just me on my Todd with my work truck. Big shout out to my boss for letting me use that. I'll take that one home now, so happy with that. Yeah, I've got the bottom rods here, guys. I'm going to get them all set up. I'll probably do a little video of that, and hopefully we get a few of these fish. I hope you enjoy it. I just want to say a big shout out to everybody also that has watched my commercial lobster fishing video. I really do appreciate it guys. We've had like 400 subscribers. The video just took off 83,000 views from when this video is being made, so absolutely fantastic. Thank you if you're new to the channel. I hope you enjoy it, and yeah, let's get to it. Let's get these rods set up so we can get out there and start catching a few of these fish. Let's get some of these gold banded beauties. Let's do it. Come on, you gilts. Got a good feeling about tonight. Let's show you the rigs, guys. Here's a view of the rods that we're using tonight, guys. 12-foot Tronix Pro Gorilla rod. And we got a 12-foot Ugly Stick beach rod. This rod I've owned for 20 years, and to this day, 21 years I've owned it, and to this day it's probably the best rod that I've ever owned. And this Tronix Pro Gorilla rod, I'd advise anyone not to buy them. I'd never buy them again. But on the business end, we got the Pen Fathom 15 SD. Sorry about the salt here, I haven't washed them, but yeah, fantastic reels. Recommend them to anyone if you're into shore fishing. These are a fantastic multiplier, casting multiplier. Absolutely great. I'd recommend them to anyone. So what we got is a main 20-pound line on the reel, and that's running up. And on the Tronix Pro Gorilla rod, we've got a running ledger. It's currently got a 1/0 hook on, but I'm going to change that for a 3/0. 5-6 ounce weight just on a running ledger, and I've put like a rolling weight on it, so hopefully it can roll along the sand out here, and we can pick up one of these gillheads or a nice big red mullet, or maybe even a big Cooch's bream, 2-banded sea bream. This is where I had them, so anything like that. And on the Ugly Stick, I've just got like a 2-up flapper rig with 1/0 hooks on, just for the red mullet and stuff like that. And it's just got a little 4-ounce weight on. So yeah, 1/0 hooks, hopefully we can get a few of those. Look at that wasp there. That's the only problem with this mark, guys. We get a lot of wasps. So hopefully, I'm scared of them, so I'm not gonna lie, I don't like wasps. So hopefully they don't hamper us too much and we can get out there. It's a lovely evening. That's the location that we're fishing. So as you can see, the harbour mouth entrance is over there. You used to be able to fish in here years ago, but after all the twin tails and stuff like that, security went through the roof, so they blocked it all off. So unfortunately us fishermen, and we used to be able to fish over there on that pier over there that you can see over there, well, we can't fish there no more. So yeah, we have to make do with here, guys. But over there on that pier, that's where a couple of gillheads were caught on this specimen hunt, and I've also catched gillheads down here casting out there. So hopefully we can pick up a nice one tonight, guys. So let's get the bait on and hopefully we can get some of these fish. Check that out for a bait. How could any gillhead resist that? Or red mullet. Let's get this one out. I think I need a heavier weight. So check the size of some of these worms out. These are the worms that I dug earlier. Check those mammoths out. You'll be happy with those. So hopefully these worms are going to catch us gillhead. We got a nice amount here. Oh, I thought that was a flipping wasp. I just chucked a couple over. So yeah, guys, that's it there. A couple of crabs as well. We've got a couple of crabs. We'll put those on. Hopefully We get some big gilt heads. And there's the second bait there. 3-0, big crab, big ragworm, and another head hook ragworm at the bottom, guys. Hopefully, we can get a fish with that. That's gilt head bait all day long. One of those amphibious vehicles. Oh, got a couple of bites on that rod. Couple of nibbles there. I know you guys don't like the bells, but it just helps me. Otherwise I get a little bit impatient. So as soon as I hear the bell, I know something's going on. But yeah, look, there he goes. He'll fold the wheels up and then off he goes. There he goes. He's folding the wheels up. Engine's going down. Engine started. And off he goes. Still getting a couple of nibbles on that rod. Definitely get. Oh yeah. Getting bites, guys. They're just little nibbles at the moment. Hopefully it takes it. Let's get these fish. Well everyone, welcome back. I'm sorry about the abrupt end to that session this evening. I was absolutely getting nothing. We had no bites. So what I've done is, we're now into the night time. It's 3 hours after when we went fishing. I'm down here and I'm along the front where my girlfriend's house is, and we're along next to the long store, which is situated on the east coast. And what we're going for is those gilt heads. Now I've already just had one fish, guys. I've just blasted both rods out just because I wanted to get my maximum fishing time up, and we've already had a Cooch's bream. Quite a nice size one, not a massive one, but better than catching those little tiddlers. So I'll give you a show of that now. We're using the same rods and the same setup as before, so hopefully we can get a few of these fish. Like I said, I want a gilt head, so I've seen some big ones be caught here before, so hopefully we can get them. I hope you enjoy it. Let's give you a show of that Cooch's bream. What a lovely fish it is. Let's show you it. Check that out for a beautiful fish, guys. Check that out. A lovely, lovely Cooch's bream there. Fantastic looking fish, that. Beautiful looking fish. Beautiful red fish. Beautiful blue across the nose there. I don't know if we can pick that up. Sorry about the shadow of the camera, guys. But yeah, beautiful, lovely fish. Grunting away. Lovely teeth on him. Fantastic. So I'm going to get that one back, guys, and hopefully we can get that gilt head that we're after. We're using ragworm for bait. Fantastic ragworm bait. So we've got all the bait. The tide's good. Hopefully we can get some more fish. What a lovely fish. Anyway, let's get that one back. And like I said, let's go and hopefully get a few more and make a beautiful session out of this. So guys, second fish of the evening. Lovely basso wasso there, lovely basil, beautiful silver shiner, that. Absolutely fantastic little fish. It took my rod off like nothing. I thought it was a little gilt head, but unfortunately not. But lovely little basil. So we've had a Cooch's and we've had a basil. We've got Smash fishing in the background. He was going fishing down the harbour, but I don't know, he seems to be setting up a rod there. Hopefully he's going to set one up and he can enjoy the fishing with us. But yeah, lovely little basil there. I've also caught a little conger whip on the other rod, so I'll give you a show of that as well, guys. But look at that for a dorsal fin. Lovely little basil there. Fantastic. Let's get that one back so it survives, and I'll give you a show of the conger. It's a little whip, it's tiny. So guys, there's the little conger whip. You can see it's regurgitating the ragworm that it ate. I don't like these things, so I'm going to chuck this straight back, but a lovely little whip nevertheless, and not the fish we want. So back it goes. Hopefully we get those gilt heads. What a cast.
120 gram rod, mate.
120 gram rod. So I just missed a big bite on this one, guys. She started screaming off. It literally started screaming off, but yeah, let it lie for a little bit and then nothing. So I've pulled it in, rebaited it, and we've cast it back out. Bass, little conger whip, and a Cooch's. So not so bad, better than the other two sessions that I've recorded here. So yeah, hopefully we get that gilt head. So guys, third species, check that out. Beautiful black bream. Have that. Unfortunately, he's gone for the gill, so he ain't gonna go back, so we're gonna have to keep him for pot bait in the freezer. But beautiful, lovely little black bream there. That's the third species. Fourth species, so we've had conger, black bream, Cooch's bream and a bass. So I've got no more bait, the rods are out. Hopefully we can get another fish. Well everyone, the rods are packed up now. Unfortunately we only had a black bream, Cooch's bream, bass and a conger. To be fair, I say that's it. Not a bad evening to say how the sea fishing's been, especially for me lately guys. So yeah, I was happy to get out. I don't know if this is going to make a full video, so we might have to add on another video onto this. If not, thanks for subscribing, but if not, again, then we'll see you in a minute on the next video. Welcome back for another fishing session with me and Glorious Fishing. Tonight it's a Friday evening and we're down with Mr. Smash Fishing. We're doing a little bit of squid fishing, a little bit of shore fishing. So Smash has already had a couple of squid already and a cuttlefish. He's down here before me. We had a nice big squid down there which we didn't manage to hook, and I had a big run just before on my bottom rod and it just took off like a steam train, and for some reason it ended up in a rock. I don't know what happened there, but I've just had the bottom rod out again guys, and we've already got a red mullet. So seems like a good little fishing session here at the moment. Smash had a nice Cooch's just before, and we've also had a conger eel. So I'll give you a run through of the lures that I've got. I managed to get a new load of lures off the internet, so I want to give you a show of those, and yeah, I'll give you a show of this red mullet as well. Good little fishing session at the moment. We've just added it on to the last fishing session that you've seen, where we had the bass and the Cooch's and the black bream. So unfortunately the fishing hasn't been that great, so I've been having to put them all together. But I hope you're enjoying the video, and yeah, let's give you a show of that red mullet. There you are, beautiful red mullet there, absolutely fantastic. It's probably about 16-17 centimeters. It would be a keeper, but we're not going to be keeping that. As you can see, a beautiful hook up there in the bottom of the mouth. Fantastic, lovely looking fish these. Beautiful red mullet these. Lovely scales. He's a bit yellow at the moment, but they go a lovely red when they're in the water. So I'm going to get him back guys, because they don't last very long out the water, and you've got to be very careful with these red mullet, otherwise they'll never go back. But fantastic. First fish, let's get that one that screamed the rod off. So here's the squid jigs I was going on about. These are an array of lures I keep in my tackle box now. I had a lot of new ones come today, like these ones here, the wood shrimp squid hook. So I've got them in yellow, and I've also got them in green. And then we got the standard squid jig lures there. Got another batch there which is slightly different, yellows and stuff and that in there. And then I've also got this new batch with whites, and there's a big green and reds and yellows. But yeah, fantastic. I've also got these boxes, slightly smaller, all on a different array of lures. So gonna get those out. We've already got a rod out actually. Smash has already had a cuttlefish and a squid. I think that's in here actually. I'll show you that. That's in his bag. So he's got two little squid there and a small cuttlefish. These get ginormous in a couple of months time. You get them the size of footballs, especially when you're turbot fishing on the banks. Certainly get big football size ones. So we're going up the banks tomorrow with Kilo Keith, so hopefully we can give you a show of these. Well actually we don't want them, we want turbos. But yeah, beautiful lures. Squid Master 3.5s. Let's see if they get the squid. Well everyone, we're back in the van now. Unfortunately the fishing weren't that great. Well, to be fair, we had some really nice bites. I missed a real screamer, but unfortunately no hookup. I reckon it was a big bass for sure. I had a load of ragworm on, it just took off like a freight train. By the time I hooked into it, I snagged into a rock or something. Smash couldn't believe it, but hey, that's how fishing goes. I hope you enjoyed the session. Smash had a squid and a couple of squid and a cuttlefish. I had that little red mullet as well, so he also had the Cooch's. Sorry that the videos have been put together a lot guys. Unfortunately, like I said, the fishing hasn't been that great, but we're turbot fishing tomorrow, so hopefully I can make a video out of that, and yeah, hopefully we can slay a few flatties. Good morning everyone, and welcome for another action-packed adventure, fishing adventure should I say. Today I'm walking down to the marina. Well, I'm at a marina called Bowset Marina, and we're going to be targeting those elusive turbot and brill. So we're going to be heading to a sandbank which is situated on Sark south coast called Bank de Lagodi, and hopefully we can catch a few of these flatties. Like I said, I love catching turbot. It's my favourite species to catch, so I'll give you hopefully a run through of how you catch these flatties. Hopefully we might even pick up a surprise brill. So I'm out fishing with Kilo Keith and Dogfish Ken, the main men. Let's go and get these flatties. Let's go get them. So like I said, we're at Bowset Marina. This is a private marina. It ain't owned by the states, and you can keep your boat down here. Kilo Keith's boat is an MI-21. Fantastic boat. All right, chap?
Morning, how you doing?
Yeah, good. Fantastic boat, MI-21. She's a beauty. Check that out for a vessel. Kilo and Dogfish Ken are ready. Look at that. That's what you call a fine vessel. 150 on the back. It ain't gonna take us long to get up there, that's for sure. So this is the inlet and outlet to let you in and out of the marina. It's literally just a pile of granite that's been blasted. As you can see, just a big granite pool. And all they've done, look, they've blasted a section in between the two rocks there and there. Check that out. It's quite tranquil really. It's a beautiful inlet and outlet to come out of. Straight onto the east coast, heading for those turbos and brill. Kilo's at the helm, taking off to the destination. Yeah. That looks beautiful, eh? Beautiful, that, eh? Well, Kilo is into something, he reckons. You don't reckon it's a flatty?
Might be a JD.
Oh, John Dory.
Nah, we've bought that.
Be a little one, mate. First drop as well. A dog.
Dogfish.
Killer dogfish. Killer dogfish. So,
I don't know.
Kilo's in again. We put a bit of belly mackerel on that, some fresh stuff that Ken just caught. So we were using frozen stuff, but it might be a turbo here. Dogfish Ken's got the net, he's at the ready.
Turbo for tea.
Turbo for tea. Nice constant pressure. Beautiful. Now these turbots are elusive. When I say elusive, they're very elusive. So hopefully we have got one, and hopefully it's not a dogfish. What's the language, Kilo? It's a dog.
Is it? Yeah.
Oh, it is.
Language will have to be bleeped out. Guys, Kilo's in again. He's the man of the hour. Too sweet to be sour. Come on, we want pandemonium of flatfish, Kilo. That's what we want, lover. Pandemonium of flatfish. Now I've got a whole mackerel flapper out. I'll give you a run through of the setup in a minute. Dogfish Ken's with the net at the ready. We're definitely not tangled, so there seems a bit of weight there, Kilo. No?
Does it feel different, Keith?
Yeah. Is it? Oh, I thought it was a turbo then.
Yeah, I mean, it's fucking heavy.
Another turbo. Another doggy.
Plus we keep that for stuff, aren't they? Good for fate, ain't they?
So guys, Kilo's in again. We're gonna have to call it the Kilo Keith show, I reckon, because I am not getting nothing. Look, he's got the bait down. We don't know if it's a dog or a turbo.
I've got fish on now, look.
Get rid of that.
Dogfish Ken's got fish on. Don't worry, I'll sort the net out, boys. I've got the net.
Yeah, to the net. That looks like a flat fish.
They're getting excited.
Dogfish Kilo.
Dogfish Kilo. It don't matter. Better to have the net ready. Look at that bend. Beautiful action.
Come on, be a flatty.
We're all hoping it's a flatty and it's a dog.
Another dog, eh? Feels so heavy.
Because they curl up. Look at that, he's got a gurnard. Top gurnard.
Yeah.
Dogfish Ken with the dog with the gurnard. Check that out. Right guys, I'm the only one that catching fish.
No good back here.
I'll keep it for bait.
So everyone, while we got a little bit of time, while the rods are just out the back there, on the bottom ready for the turbos and brill, just thought I'd give you a quick show of the cabin now. Keith's got his fish finder here, he's got a plotter there, and he's got another plotter there, sounder. And as you can see, this is the bank that we're drifting on. This is called Bank de la Godine. It's a big sandbank, and then when you look at this chart, you can also see there's a lot more contour lines, so you can see the bank a lot better. Different heads, as you can see, we're drifting down, so we're going to be heading straight over these banks here, and this will rise all the way up to 100 foot. We're currently in 150 foot, 160 foot, so that will rise up to 90 to 100 foot, and the turbos will just be sitting over the ledge ready for our baits to come over and them to smash them. So yeah, we're climbing now, 50 meters at the moment. Hopefully get a few of these turbot. Well, it's the man of the hour, too sweet to be sour, and he's just dropped down and he's into a fish again. I don't know what he's got on his bait, guys, but I need to get some of it, that's for sure. Dogfish again, mate. Yeah, it's worth getting the net out just in case. You never know, it could be a little one. But Kilo's smashing the fish. I have one little mackerel which I just caught on a 6-0 hook, so try and tell me how that's happened. Darren's going to be popping up as well. Old Darren, the turbo slayer. Dog.
Dog, yeah.
I reckon. Yeah, doggy. Here it comes.
Kilo dog.
Kilo dogfish.
Any case.
That's alright.
Kilo reckons he's into a...
Kilo's in again. Look, get the net, he's saying.
He's starting to bark now.
I'm sure I just lost the turbot, guys. I had a nice bend in the rod and it pulled off, which is unfortunate because I thought I was going to have the first turbot of the day. But Kilo's in, and hopefully, just hopefully, it might be a turbot. Is it going to be another dogfish? There's Darren. Darren's just arrived onto the bank. What's it going to be? Come on, the turbo. Going to be coming up soon.
I reckon I was on the point. The fucking line I had here. You're telling Darren, don't you speed it up.
But what did I tell you? Let the line out, you'll catch the fish, lobber. Huh? More line out and you're in.
Not heavy, not so much. Yeah.
Not so much now, is it? Yeah, it could be a dog. Here it comes. It's a turbot, isn't it?
Nah, dogfish.
It's a dog. No, we want the turbot.